Okay, let's talk about the water keys on your trumpet. We talked about it on the very first day when we took the instrument out of the case and looked at the different parts, but now we need to talk about using the water keys. You might notice that when you're practicing for a long time, or maybe not even that long of a time, your trumpet sounds like it's gurgling, or the air can't go through. What happens is the metal of your trumpet is generally the temperature of the room, and you're blowing your nice hot air from inside your body through the instrument, and your body temperature is generally around 98.6. So the difference in the temperature between your air and the temperature of the room creates a condensation cloud inside your instrument, and that moisture needs to be let out or it sounds like it's gurgling. So you need to get either a washcloth or a paper towel, or if you have a small garbage can, you can empty your water key into the garbage can. When we're at school, and you'll see professional trumpet players doing this as well, you just kind of empty it onto the floor where you're sitting, but your parents might not like that. So find something that you can empty your water key onto. So a towel that you're going to put in the wash or just leave in your case, maybe a paper towel or a paper plate or something like that. So once you get that, you can pause. Once you get something like that, you can come back. Okay, so let's look at our two water keys. So I'm still holding my trumpet with my left hand like I would always do. Your two water keys are at the bottom of the curved part of your trumpet, and you have one that's on the main slide, and you'll see you open it by squeezing it. Okay, now if you've been playing for a while, you might open it and there's already dripping water coming out of it. There's two. Okay, so the way that we open them, and by the way, you have to do this silently so no one knows you're doing it. You don't blow like a note through your trumpet. The way we empty them is we squeeze it open, and I'm just going to take regular air and blow like 2 hard times through, but not buzzing my lips, just, okay? So I press it open, squeeze it. Now, if I squeeze it like this, it's coming out in my hand. I don't want it in my hand, so I get my hand out of the way. Okay? If there's something in there, it'll come out. If you notice there's a lot in there, you just didn't know that you were supposed to be emptying it. So I'm going to squeeze my other one. It's down at the other bendy part. It's a little harder to get to. Keep your hand out of the way. 2 puffs. If something's in there, it'll come out. Maybe it already evaporated and you don't need to worry about getting it out of there. So anytime you hear that it's gurgling when you're playing, you can empty your water keys, and you should definitely empty them now before you put your instrument away. Whether you go over the garbage can and do it, or you just have like a towel on the floor and you do it into that. Okay, so that's the deal with the water keys. From now on, you might see me doing it in the lesson. That's because mine has filled up and I need to empty it out before I can keep playing, so you can do that too. If you have any questions on the water key, I'm sure you can find many videos on YouTube, but just don't let the spit back up for a whole week. Like, empty it every time you're done playing. Okay? That is how you work the water keys.